GreedFall?
Oh.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body.
Of course. Poor one of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion. Are you...
I mean, I wanna
You...
this precisely big now, because I am not...
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Come close. Sire, I am if you...
Thank you. I'm come...
Fred.
I was...
Really?
Come...
I don't...
You're on,
Listen,
but if you...
I told you.
Oh, you're... Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see. Have you...
I'm conducting an investigation.
Really? That's...
As legate, it is so please. If you have any...
My part...
And you fear the same...
This...
If you...
What we...
I have a plan to stop the culprits. The next time one of these guys... The man will... But when they come...
And if your plan fails...
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your...
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it. I will do what...
Fear not.
It's hard.
Perfect.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the closet. Things are about to get dicey.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I don't know anything about my real... I'm a myth, but
and you
mind... But could you...
Of course. But you...
Right. Despite my...
Don't worry.
Green blood.
There's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I would
My-
never...
but I-
We'll see.
I wondered if...
I hope...
And what if I said yes?
Well, I'd be grateful, I suppose. But...
What is...
What you have to...
Tell me
Yeah,
about...
anything...
I'm asleep.
Green blood. We'll see. Anything...
I must leave you.
We are approaching a native village. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Dress you like a... Oh. The best forge in... Oh. The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order!
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel.
I see.
It's a proven...
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go...
Good day, my lord,
Desardet.
and cousin to the governor.
Hardy.
I need to be going.
You'll find... Welcome! Have you seen... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
This part of the establishment is reserved for Sorry, but
In that case,
we're delighted.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
it seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor officer.
So, there's no law against...
No, and I'm not here to...
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying...
We were thinking more of sleeping pills.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't
Captain Vasco is very influential among the North. Maybe he could help expand your
If you accept, I could arrange...
San Mateus. I would have to...
So then,
Yes, that's fine. Now, give me the slip.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the harbor master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Oh. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Are your boots...
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. In your usual clothes, you'll not go unnoticed at the port, but it's up to you.
We will wait for Dieter's girls.
Very well.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guard should get a
You
good...
should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk it.
Don't worry.
Good luck, Dizzy.
It's not possible just now. Locked. I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy.
My brother.
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looked like.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for you gave me back my identity. This...
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember? I would still like to present him to you. So then.
But of course, let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you Captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
You'll find all you need. Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain,
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers. Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you? I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridger Lines doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under 2 conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir Fredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence. Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that. You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raynor was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls. Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tearford.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this.
It's quite normal for a new
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I started exercises when we got to New Serene.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent.
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink.
It's just that I don't know if
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern.
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about...
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, he was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And then Raynor, he was gone. We never saw. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said, but you, he won't be able to say no to you.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. That will be all, sir.
Thank you.
What can I pour for you?
Nothing, thanks. Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Raynor was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this
I've told you everything I know. At the risk of ending up like... Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas. Indirect, but don't worry. We respect to the letter. We avoid all confront... Anything else?
What company do you...
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching on... We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even... And of course, we were ordered to... I hope you realize the risk...
Have no fear. We understand.
An attack. A lightning strike. On a
Marvelous. A company that behaves like backup.
I know. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is... I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men... But I'd be at a loss to tell you...
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known...
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are...
You do realize that your own commander is... Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place...
He's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, if you were of a mind to accompany me...
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.